From the words of psychologists, he who smiles at people is a good-hearted person. He who laughs a lot is a sad personality on the inside. He who cares about details is an honest personality. He who gets nervous at the sight of his loved ones is a traitor. He who has hatred or envy in his heart is a character who does not bear in his heart love for anyone. He who hates people is a personality lacking mind, and distance from this character is much better than approaching him. If you do not move for a quarter of an hour, then you will sleep. The first 3 seconds after you wake up, you're out of memory. After 5 minutes of waking up, we forget 50% of the dreams we had during sleep. You can die from fear, as fear causes an amount of adrenaline to be pumped into the body. A study says that when you encourage and speak yourself in front of a woman, you become psychologically stronger. Shy people are smarter and more trustworthy. Often, as soon as a person begins to cry, their mind begins to retrieve all the painful memories and cry over them. Most people respond to written conversations with one word in anger. The human body becomes partially paralyzed during sleep so as not to harm itself by reacting to your dreams. Psychologically, when you are very sad, you will feel that all the people around you are happy. Being attracted to someone lasts for 4 months. If you last longer, you fall in love. Tickling was basically a means of torture. You can't take a breath and swallow your energy at the same moment. When you sneeze, you die for a second. The strong smell of food makes a person eat less, so most people who cook food do not eat it. If you don't know where to go, you'll probably end up somewhere other than you want. In order to achieve the greatest happiness and fulfillment in your life, you need a repertoire of thinking skills. What holds many people back from achieving their goals is simply not being willing to pay for them. Some people die at 25 years of age and are buried only at 75. The winners in life are the ones who think constantly. The limits of our abilities and the extent of our success are based on what we expect from ourselves, what the mind thinks, and what the body does. Everyone thinks about changing the world, but no one thinks about changing themselves. Every great and powerful movement in the history of the world belongs to the triumph of zeal. It makes no sense to do the same thing in the same way and expect a different result. He who gets angry a lot is a very weak personality and most of the time a liar. He who does not appreciate the beauty of people is a personality devoid of feelings.